cool kids are doing it. All the 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 cool kids are doing it.
Hey everybody, and cheers! Welcome to I Love Weed Live. Tonight is Thursday, Tetrahydro. I'm high. It's THC Thursday, so everybody break out your bongs and let's get to smoking. If you guys want to hop up here and smoke with me, please do so, because it is ripping it. Hope you're all having a good night. This first track that comes in tonight is a little quiet at first, so if people are like, where's the music? It's there. It's just very subtle, and it'll increase in volume over time.
It's coming. I hear it now.
Yeah. But anyway, cheers. Who do we got in the house? Got, Josh, of course, who's up here with us right now. We got Pinzer, Allie, Main TV, Juggalo Madness, Willie, Cat and Kush, Allie Patches, Fools and Tools. Cheers, everybody. Let's go.
Cheers, everyone. I'm probably going to have to adjust the music at some point because it's probably going to get loud as fuck unexpectedly. And
yeah. I threw in some classical into tonight's soundtrack. So there you guys go. But anyway, what is everybody smoking on tonight? I'm smoking on some carbon candy, and it's pretty tasty. It's pretty good. It gets the job done. I forgot if it was an indica or a sativa, and the funniest thing is I totally looked it up too. But let's just double check Leafly really quick.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey OG, how's it going, man?
Cheers, Nelson.
Hey Nelson, what up, man?
From Death Bubba.
Death Bubba?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm smoking on carbon candy. It's a hybrid, 19% THC. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Very good. Oh yeah, look at that.
This sounds.
Are we still
like
we still burping?
Star Wars.
Totally. That's what this is. This grouping of classical songs is actually what inspired John Williams. So, hey Allie, cheers.
Hello, cheers. Much love, you guys.
Hell yeah. I'm going to be buying a bunch of shirts from you soon.
Forbidden Fruit with Violator.
Look, yeah. Well, Drew, I took over. I'm the captain of the ship now. And Troy's long gone. He's history. No, he's just taking the night off. He's just taking the night off. He takes off on Thursdays. So yes, cheers.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, see you later, Allie. I'm gonna have to repack that. Catch you later, OG.
Ooh, I'm just living in a cloud.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to repack like right now. And this stuff is different. This isn't the carbon candy. This is what is this? I don't know what this is. That's fun. It's from a pre-roll.
It's probably weed.
Yeah, I really hope it's weed. We'll find out in a couple seconds. Stay tuned. Ooh, you're smoking the Hella Jelly. Hella Jelly is awesome. I really love Hella Jelly. That's like some of the most creative stuff I've ever done is Hella Jelly. Oh no, Scustin is not here. Allie. Yeah, no, he had to end up going home. I've got a friend who I haven't seen in a while because he moved out to Vegas, but he came back here, and him and I have been palling around and stuff. Drew's like, hey, Droopy Balls, I'm at dinner. Nice. What you having? Oh, hell yeah. That's looking good. So how far along are we?
Day 20.
Day 20. All right. And what's the newt regiment right now? Or is there none?
It's on week 3 of newts.
Okay, cool. And that's
but
still from the same.
Yeah, this is still Fruity Lab newts.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
And this forbidden
yeah.
fruit is the same stuff as I grew last time, so hopefully it's gonna get fucking huge.
Absolutely.
Because this time it's not gonna be stunted.
Mm-hmm.
And after doing a recount on my citrus pie, because my scales were set wrong, having the scales actually set on the right measurement, reweighed it and got 6.5 ounces of citrus pie.
Oh, nice.
Instead of the
That's
4
awesome.
ounces and a quarter that I thought I had.
Yeah. Oh, Willie posted some pics of the blue cocky. Should check that out.
Oh, very nice, Willie.
Yeah. We'll try. I don't want it to be too overpowering, you know. Especially because the music that I picked for tonight is a little unpredictable in terms of volume. So
I'll catch you in 10 minutes.
We're playing it safe. Yeah, man. I'll catch you soon. So I don't know if you guys have heard this. Have you heard this? You heard about it too. Well, apparently, there's a new Cheech and Chong movie coming out. Okay, brand new Cheech and Chong movie coming out. A new Cheech and Chong movie is coming out this April. By the way, he's fine. He's just being a drama queen. It'll be okay. He'll get up in a minute. But yeah, there's a new fucking Cheech and Chong movie coming out. And it seems to me that the overall vibe of this is going to be that they're on a road trip, a brand fucking new one. Like a new Cheech and Chong movie. I know I said that like 40 fucking times, but like I watched the trailer for it, and after I was like, nah, that's not real. And I rewound it and I watched it again because you can't tell because like everything's AI now. It's like, am I AI? Do I exist? I don't know. But apparently this is a real thing. Yeah. So Cheech and Chong are coming out with a movie. It's part movie, part documentary. And it's going to be about how they got started. And like, it's basically going to be like the entire history of Cheech and Chong and like how they started out and like the behind the scenes stuff. But then on top of that, it seems like it's going to take place within the two of them being on a road trip and recalling stories. So it's like part Cheech and Chong movie, but really it's functioning more so as a documentary. And apparently that's coming out on the April 25th. And after it showed, coming, April 25th exclusively in theaters, it said, bring a buddy on 4/20. So I'm thinking maybe it's going to air online somehow on 4/20. That's possible. Do we have a Troy in the background? Is he just listening in? I saw Troy joined audio only or something. I don't know. Maybe I could be mistaken. He may have left. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be kind of cool, and it's probably, let's be honest, guys, it's probably going to be their last movie. So, if you've got any love for the Cheech and Chong, definitely try to see it at some point, somehow. Any way you can. Because I think that'll be a cool opportunity for all of us, Oh, I just changed the screen layout. Oh, I got you. I see. But yeah, new Cheech and Chong movie. That's going to be super cool. And then I don't know if you guys have seen any of I might be the only one that gives a shit about Jurassic Park. I don't know. But there's a new Jurassic Park coming out with Scarlett Johansson. And you have Truly from British Bake Off classes. I kind of do, don't I? That's amazing. But yeah, so there's a new Jurassic Park movie coming out. They're going to the original island because these giant dinosaurs have like some kind of cancer fighting DNA. So they're trying to like undo cancer by hunting down these giant dinosaurs and taking their DNA. I don't know, whatever. The coolest thing about this movie, I think personally, is that there's going to be a giant mutant T-Rex called the D-Rex. And apparently he's essentially like a freak of nature, kind of like bastard child of like Jurassic Park and InGen. And I thought it was kind of cool at first, but the more I look at it, the more I realize it reminds me of the creature from Cloverfield. Because it has really long arms that come down, it has shorter legs, and then it has these little tiny T-Rex arms underneath the bigger ones. It's like, it reads more as like an alien than it does as an actual dinosaur. So, I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I don't think that's going to be a theater see for me. I think I'm going to be watching that at home, stoned, and comfortable, probably, and for free. Or on whatever streaming service I'm watching it on. But yeah, that kind of, I have mixed feelings on that, so I don't know if anyone else is into that shit. But if you are, definitely look into that and let me know later what you think. Oh, thank you. Yes, everyone, please drink water. I don't care what kind of water you drink. Water's good for you. You're made out of it. You should always be drinking it. All right, I've been kind of ignoring the chat a little bit. Let's go back and see what's going on. Hang on. Cheers, Willie. OG. Yeah, you were here before. Kush. Tone. Hey, Tone. How's it going? We doing good, man. Cheers. I hope you're hanging out and having a good time. I know that you normally do a stream around now, too, so if you can't hang out, I totally understand, man. But it's good to see you in here, for sure. Timekeeper, what up, bro? Bandana is, well, thank you very much. A friend of mine actually left it here years and years and years and years and years ago, and I haven't really heard from them since, and like they haven't messaged me about it, so I'm like, I'm just gonna wear it. Fuck it. Yes, sir. We be chilling live at 10. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I'll definitely have to swing by there and show you some love for sure and share you out. They put Ninja Turtles on Call of Duty. What the fuck? All right, that's it. I've had enough. This shit doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are they doing that? It's like they're treating Call of Duty like it's Fortnite. It's like, you know what? Let's get Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what? The Cheech and Chong Call of Duty thing that they did was kind of funny. That was kind of cool. Because like all the finishers are like with bong hits and shit. So like instead of
Call
like
of Duty
blasting...
Zombies.
Well, hey man, Call of Duty Zombies is one thing. You know, like that's like a mode that you could play separate from all the other shit. But when it comes to like just the online stuff, I can't even imagine how annoyed some people are that you're just like getting owned by Peter Griffin and Megan Thee Stallion and like fucking I don't even know who, like Taylor Swift and Darth Vader. And like, it's like, what is Call of Duty anymore? What even is it? I don't understand it. Like, I don't know. I'm a little old school. I liked it when you played Call of Duty and everybody looked like soldiers and shit. I thought that was super dope. I like the realism in it, you know? But yeah, the fact that they added the Ninja motherfucking Turtles to Call of Duty is insane. Like, what are the do they really have you running around in a shell like shooting stuff? That's fucking madness. Jesus.
Cowabunga!
Yeah, cowabunga indeed. Cheers. And you know what? There were some Ninja Turtle comics that got pretty dark. So, you know, that's, you know, I can I can grapple with it in that aspect, but just like, no, you're running around like a normal person, but you're a Ninja Turtle. I don't fucking explain. I don't understand it, dude. That does not make sense to me. Oh, you know what? I have a picture pulled up of that D-Rex thing. Let me present that. I know we were just talking about it a couple minutes ago, but
It is Rip and Dip.
yeah, come on up if
Okay.
you guys want. That'd be super cool. Also, I've gotten. Let me pull up that image real quick. I just wanted to show you guys that D-Rex from the new Jurassic Park. It's I don't know what to make of it, but I figured I may as well show you guys and see what you think, because it's in all of the trailers. Like you're not gonna avoid seeing it soon anyway. Have you heard of Men in Black? Oh yeah, there it is. The D-Rex concept. That's pretty much what it looks like. It's looks like a fucking alien, man. Is there a
They're
Yoda in
definitely-
Call of Duty? I have no idea.
Like, if that's supposed to be T-Rex size, is that supposed to be a human underneath that thing?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a human underneath that.
Like that's fucking huge.
Yeah,
That's like a cross between that water fucking critter they had in the last movie and
right.
first
It's
movie,
kind of
second
fucked
movie?
up. Hey, I think that was maybe the third one. You're talking about the Spinosaurus.
yeah, the one that comes up and eats the T-Rex or whatever the hell it was. I was trying to get everybody.
Oh, that might have been. Yeah,
The
that's probably the
Allosaurus.
Spinosaurus. Yeah, it's probably the Spinosaurus.
It was in a big tank of water, and it looked like
Yeah.
that tank was like way too small for the size of that critter.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day that they add dinosaurs to Call of Duty.
Like,
How we doing, gentlemen?
Hey, man, how's it going? What up, Willie?
What up, what up, what up? Holy moly, I haven't
Yeah,
exciting
music.
stuff in
What you
forever,
smoking out of
so-
today?
I'll do rig dab in a little bit. I just gotta finish setting
Oh,
up
hell
the
yeah.
stream up.
Awesome.
But I'm gonna do one off this real quick.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
man. Do what you gotta do.
something
And it looks like OG's doing the same thing. He's heating that up. Heating up that banger.
Yeah.
Man, I used to do dabs for a while.
Cheers,
But they
everybody.
just fucking wreck me. I'll probably get some dabs soon, though. Actually.
Oh, I was
good.
going
It's
to
about
ask
time.
you that. Bro. I tried
Mhm.
asking you in a chat a couple weeks
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry.
No, how's the dispensaries where you're at? I know where you're at, but like, how's the dispensary?
Honestly, the dispensaries are all over the place. Like some of the dispensaries are like really, really nice, but they're kind of expensive. It's like you have one or the other. So that's one, and then the other is this place is barely a dispensary. You can get pretty good deals on fairly decent weed, but like you'd be lucky if that same establishment is still open in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Because like someone's like, well, you're not operating under operating under code, or you're not abiding by local laws correctly, or blah, blah. And eventually they just ripped down. But there are some new places. There's actually a place that just opened up like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't been yet, and it's right down the road from me. But I want to check them out soon for sure. You know what? When I go get dabs, maybe I'll go down there, get some dabs and maybe some edibles.
The two
The
that
next
they
song
have
has started. It's just
here
really, really
now,
quiet.
They've been raided like 3 times, but they just keep changing the business name and change the
Mhm.
spot that they're at, and they start up
Mhm.
again. And they just got raided 2 days ago. This is the second time within 4 months.
Right?
So-
Yeah. Well, there's
That's
a
all
place.
You coming
Yeah.
to me?
Hey man.
I'll take advantage.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey man, make that shit work for you. If there's a way you can do it, But there's a place that used to be right down the street from me, and now they're a sneaker shop. Now they sell like really, really like limited edition, like crazy. I'm like, where's the market for that in like this neighborhood, dude? Like, I feel like, yeah, hey, maybe if you buy the really expensive sneakers, you get the really good stuff, And there used to be sticker shops around here where you'd buy limited edition stickers, for a certain amount of money, and then they would gift you free weed with that.
Yep.
It's like, oh, hey, I
Absolutely.
appreciate you buying these artisanal, fancy stickers.
I
So
love it.
let me just give you some weed for that. That's just
We
so
got an
funny.
online place up here like that. It's called Posters and Weed, or Weed Posters, and they sell posters all dealing with weed, but you also order weed, and you get the posters with the weed.
I love giving half ounces at a time. Just hey, leave a tip at the door when you leave. It's awesome.
Catch you on next one.
Next one.
Oh yeah. Oh man, good shit. Hey Stony, what's up, dude? You rang. Oh, that's green. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Let us know what you're smoking on tonight. Damn it, Donnie. Cheers, Donnie. Hope you're doing good. Latif Brown. Cheers. Cheers, Mama Redneck. Have I heard of Minsk? Is that what she's talking about? Minsk? Maybe I have heard of Minsk, but I don't know where that's from. That sounds familiar or something. About to eat an edible and smoke an infused J. Ooh, damn, dude. That sounds good. Minsk is a video game. All right, I gotta check it out. Sounds, just from the name alone, I feel like I might know what it's, the general vibe it has. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that for sure. I think the one video game. All right, let me get this off of my chest really quick, because I'm really excited about this. And then once I get this off of my chest, we can talk about something else. I swear, I promise. Scout's honor. I promise. But there's a fucking new Doom video game coming out, and it takes place in the medieval ages, and you run around with a mace and a shield, and you bash demons, and it looks so fucking cool. And I love that it's open world, and I can't fucking wait for that to happen, because the epic metal music while you're running around like destroying demons it's just going to be very therapeutic for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are going to need that. But yeah, there's a new Doom coming out called Doom the Dark Ages, and I fucking pre-ordered it today. Like, I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I'm so fucking excited. It looks really cool. What in the QP's going on in here, says Ricky Radio. I'm just hanging out, man. Big Mo, cheers. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, that's it. I just had to get that shit off my chest. Love the Doom franchise. There's a new Doom coming out. There's hope. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm playing Saga Frontier Remastered, and it is ever old school. Not even an effing map. Oh, damn. Okay, there you go. That's pretty old school. They don't even throw you a map. Or, like, I feel like in some of the older video games, they'd throw you a map, but they won't tell you where you are on it. You have to figure that shit out yourself. I feel like too much of video games these days is, like, spoon-fed to the user. Like, there'll be a compass in one corner of the screen. Like, there'll be a compass. Where are my fingers? All right. So there'll be a compass right here, right? And then there'll be, like, a map up here. And then there'll be, like, a hovering indicator over the thing that you have to go to. And it's like, how many signs do we really need? Like, at a point, this gets to be a little, like, do you think I'm fucking stupid? Like, why are you like, what is going on right now? Why do we have so many signs pointing at this thing? I can't even appreciate the world that you built, because there's so much ugly user interface overlaid the art that you put up in front of you. Could you imagine if you had a heads-up display when you're trying to just, like, go on a hike, or, like, I don't know, take a picture of a fucking tree or something? I mean, maybe that's a bad example, because you kind of do have a heads-up display, but still, it's like, man, you're holding these people's hands way too much. I remember being, like, 12 years old and playing fucking Morrowind, man. That shit was hardcore. Oh, fuck. But anyway, Stoney said, I would get tired of a 3-breasted woman. Well, you'd only get tired because you don't have 3 arms. If we had 3 arms and 3 hands, I don't, you'd probably be as tired as you would normally with a, with a 2-breasted woman. But I think if you had 3 arms, you'd stand a chance, sir.
3 arms and a mouth.
Yeah, 3 arms and a mouth, other
Always
parts
keeping
too.
them all busy.
Yeah, man. There you go. Exactly. Ricky's Radio says, what's up? Nothing. We're just chilling. Ricky, what are you smoking on tonight, man? I said, this is true again. Hell yeah. See, Matt knows. Matt knows what's up. Whitey's like, I got a 3rd leg. Yo, that's fucking sick, dude. Let's see it. What is the shoe size, my friend? You got Adidas on that shit or what? Alright, time to smoke some more. One is shorter. And it's not the one you think. It's capped off. Oh damn. They fucking nerfed you, dude. You're like 2 OP. We gotta cut this short. Put them. Got some Pumas. There you go. Damn, put a helmet on it. I know my way around getting high. That's for sure. I don't know everything about THC. That's the cool thing about weed is every day you learn something new. And I feel like if you're not like learning something new about weed while actively like talking about it with people across the like World Wide Web, you're like not paying attention or it's just not sinking in. Like I learn new shit every fucking day about weed. Do I remember it? No. How was I? But sometimes I'll get stoned and I'll have a flashback and I'll think of something. Like, oh yeah, I remember so-and-so said this. Must be because I'm smoking a sativa right now. Gorilla Glue Indica Cart sounds dope. Gorilla Glue is one of my favorites. Wait till you're 60, you forget everything you just learned by noon. Oh man. Damn. Although I feel like that could work in your favor too. It'd be cool if like whatever the age is when it's socially acceptable to just forget shit, it'd be really cool if you had like a sound effect button so that someone was like, didn't you take out the trash? And you could just hit a button and go whomp, whomp, and just kind of like lean in to sort of get that like zoom in effect, but that would be great. I think that sound effects for people who forget things would help the levity of this situation. Like I feel like honestly, I feel like when people forget something all the time, it can either be really funny or super annoying, and you can tilt the scales to super funny if you got sound effects. So just an idea. Have a great sesh. I'm gonna go shower. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, Tone. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. And who else we got in here? Heaven Sent. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Let us know what you're smoking on. And I thought I saw another new face. Cheers, Monkey Man. I responded to something that you said, but I never officially said hello to you. So hello, sir. I hope you are well. LOL, OG. OG, we're gonna run a fundraiser to get you that Damn It Donnie M's jersey. Oh fuck. Hell yeah. Can we start that somehow now? Is there a way we can make that happen? It's like, I don't know, I'd kick forth like a couple bucks, Why not? Fuck it. Eventually it'll rub off on you. All the yes, all the knowledge. Yes. I'm just stubborn to absorb it because I'm constantly stoned and I have probably ADHD. haven't been diagnosed, but I have good reason to suspect this. Stony said, "My face is nude." Oh my goodness! Did you take off your winter coat? Did you shed it prematurely? Was this on purpose? Were you trimming, and then you took off too much on one side and had to make it match, and then took it all off? Guys, also it's rip and dip. Yes, indeed.
It just does not want to fucking be useful today. There it is.
I don't even have a
Ripping it,
diagnosis at this point. It's so obviously ADHD. LOL. Yeah, Pinzer, same. Cheers, Mud Digger. Hope you're doing good, man.
I know
I
people
shed
that are
everyone's there.
diagnosed
There you go.
ADHD, and none of you act like them off the meds. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go.
I'm no doctor,
Cheers.
but yeah, I've seen people that are severely ADHD, and it can be scary.
Oh yeah. Well, it's most extreme cases are extreme. I still do it night-timey. Pajamas. Cheers, Study. I've been trekking down this path for a few years, and every single thing makes sense my entire life. Yeah. Timekeeper, it's always shroom time. There you go. Yeah, I hope Troy's eating his shrooms at the restaurant he's at.
All right.
That'd be fucking great. He just breaks out this bag that just stinks. People are like, "Whoa, I don't want that. What did he order? I don't want that." They catch a whiff of those shrooms. Oh man, that'd be funny as fuck though. And then they see Troy just like looking at a chandelier, like, and then someone's like, I do want what that guy had. I would like some of that.
I do have shrooms again. I need to grind them up and get them capped up before I start taking them.
Yeah.
Because I definitely do not like the taste of them. I do not like chewing shrooms at all.
Oh my
I got
God.
PTSD from the shrooms back in the friggin' 80s and 90s.
I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you having PTSD about the shrooms. I know that probably seemed fucked up out of context. I was laughing at something I saw in the chat, and then
Cheers,
I was like,
everybody.
"Oh wait, no, hang on. I'm a dick." but not
I
that
knew it was
big of a
probably
dick.
something in chat that you're laughing at.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. I just wanted to make sure you knew I wasn't laughing at your trauma. I don't find anybody's trauma funny. That shit's serious.
Anybody that took the shrooms back then knows what I mean, because half of them tasted like absolute really shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know there's
Normally cow shit.
I used to play a lot of shows around here, and there's a musician that I sometimes played shows with who all they did was like smoke shrooms, and I was kind of like, okay, man, well, you do you. And I mean, they were brilliant. You know, they were talented. They they made some great stuff. I just never could understand them. You know, and now there's always a bigger fish, and there's always a weirder fish. Cheers, Susie. Hope you're doing good.
Cheers.
Yeah. Angus, cheers. Greetings and salutations. Hope you are well. Hope you're having a good time, man. We're all just getting super baked. And I feel like I had another thing to bring to your guys' attention. Oh, yeah. So apparently, fungus-infected zombie fighters. Hang on. I'm baked. fungus-infected zombie spiders have been found in Irish caves. And I've got a little image to show you guys. Hang on. And you guys probably have, some of you may have heard about this already. I just find it fascinating. Neil, could you pull up that image for me? Okay. So, it's only been found in spiders located in cave systems across the island of Ireland. But, yeah, it was first discovered in 2021, but the fungus has kind of changed. And I guess when it latches onto the spider, it changes the spider's behavior, making it leave its concealed lair or web to die in an exposed position on a roof or along the cave walls. And then eventually what happens is all those little spikes basically turn into these, I forget what the exact name of them is. They kind of turn into like cordyceps, basically. And then these spores shoot out, and the whole thing, it basically does all of this by controlling the spider's dopamine, and it basically shoots happy juice into the spider's brain, and it's crazy, because what ends up happening is it makes the spider favor the dispersal of fungal spores over preserving its own life. So it'll make it go out of its way to just to just spread the spores and do everything else. And they've found it in ants before in the past in the jungle, but I guess that they recently found this in cave systems in Ireland. So that's I find that to be pretty interesting. If anyone's a fan of The Last of Us, it's very similar to The Last of Us. It's almost the same thing, but it only affects spiders. It's pretty messed up, though. It's to think that that's even a possibility. It's okay, well, how long before those spores want to latch onto us and shit? It's kind of crazy. You know what? I think I might have another image I can show you guys. Hang on. Open image in new tab. I'm gonna close that one. And then present another one. Yeah. So essentially, when they latch onto the ceiling of the cave, this is essentially what they turn into, and the spores just go everywhere, and then they infect another spider, and then slowly they grow on the spider, and then slowly the spores shoot dopamine into it's not that it shoots dopamine into the spider, but rather that it affects the spider's dopamine levels so that it puts itself in harm's way in exchange for more dopamine. Yeah. So Last of Us Part 3, essentially. Pretty crazy stuff. And I think it's crazy that they found it in Ireland too, because I feel like a lot of the time when they find these fungi that are mutating like that and evolving to become parasitic, most of the time you're finding them in really hot climates, really hot humid climates. And they found that shit in Ireland. I mean, sure, it's humid, I'll give you that, but it's not, it doesn't get super hot in Ireland the way it does in parts of the jungle, and it's pretty crazy shit. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought that that might be something that you guys might not know about or might find interesting, because I know that many of you are growers and many of you like shrooms and many of you like sci-fi and weird shit. So what do you guys think about that? Is that super fucked up? And do you think that that could ever manifest its way towards us? The moist spiders with all that fungal spores. It's fucked up, man. I grow aged flesh. That's pretty cool. That's very metal of you. Probably. That's a good observation, Donnie. Those cave systems probably have pretty mellow ambient temps. Yeah, totally. Time Me Up says some of those redheads are hot. Hell yeah. Hey, Mo Honey Queen Bee, cheers. High vibrating fungi can only manifest in colder environment? I don't know, man. I don't know shit about that. Successfully. Fungus with a brain. Oh yeah. And then do you guys know about slime molds? Because slime molds are crazy. Slime molds are fucking, it's like so close to being venom. It's like so close to being venom. If you guys don't know about slime molds, those are really cool. I love those. So basically a slime mold is like like it doesn't have a brain. It's just like this network of like, essentially it's almost like just goopy liquidy mycelium. It's like fungus's greatest hits but on liquid disc. It's just like, it's goopy. And I believe that there's a study done where they tested its like resource gathering skills by making a pseudo replica of the Tokyo like train system, right? So then they put food at all the points where like the junctions would be and stuff, and then they put the slime mold down and they let it do its own thing, and eventually it basically formed what was like the train station, but then it like optimized it and found a way to deliver the food faster. It's crazy. It's really just, slime molds are really interesting because they act like they have a brain, but they technically don't. It's just like, it's a fucking loogie. Like they make no sense. Yeah, it's like just weird zombie goo. It's crazy. They use fungus to decide most efficient pathways and yeah, to see, totally. Yeah, that's the same shit that they used. I'm pretty sure it was slime mold. Yeah, well, we'll get into that.
I'm sure they've recently grown a controller, a game controller. Grown
a game controller?
I think I heard that somewhere.
I need to know more. That's fascinating. It's like I lived atop a forest with the largest fungals in the world, second largest. It was so cool. Maybe that's why I'm fungally delicious. Oh, maybe. That could be. It's very possible. That's famous game pro. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. Sorry. It's funny. Are you a zombie? Yes, Bam Girl. Everyone loves that fact. Yeah, Canazon. Who haven't I said hi to yet? Nud, cheers. How's it going, man? A loogie with a purpose. Yeah. Alan Teddy. Hey, Alan. Cheers. Cheers, Teddy. How's it going, dude? Let me clear frames. Goo. That's Rip and Dip again. Holy shit. Oh, man. I'm baked, guys.
You're talking about fungus for a while.
Yeah. Well, hey, man. I'm just
You're a
trying
real
to,
fun guy.
I'm just trying to make some shit happen. Cheers. I think something that got me down the fungus train was there are a lot of YouTube channels that do like urban exploration where they'll explore like an abandoned building or something, and sometimes there are different things that they have to look out for, and one of the things that they have to look out for are spores, because there aren't any like zombie spores that you could get, but there are spores that you could get that would like give you a really bad lung infection and could be potentially life-threatening. And then I guess another one, a really bad one, like a really, really bad one, is just stagnant water in abandoned buildings can get really, 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 really bad, because they're essentially like brain-eating amoebas can form. Hey.
I wasn't ready yet.
Does Troy sound like a robot, or is it just me?
Slightly. It's weird.
I'll come back. Your music sounds like a robot to me, so
I mean, it could be the music doing that too, Troy.
He's got a skip in his voice.
Yeah.
let's check it. I'm looking on that.
Let's see. It's just me. It could just be the music. Hey, how's it going, dude? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
No, I'm doing good. I'm just hanging out,
Yeah.
getting stoned.
Yeah, man. Cool. Your bomb.
Ooh, that's new?
What's up, Neil? What's up, OG? What's up, Troy?
You're still doing it, Troy.
Or wait, pause the music real quick, if you don't mind. I'm testing a theory.
Test the theory. Test the theory. Test the theory.
That sounded so cool. I definitely want to sample that. So the music is
That's
stopped
weird.
and it's still happening?
Okay, well, what if I
It's
go
like there's a
to-
fan close to him or close to the speaker.
Hang on. Let's try the microphone.
Yeah, check your microphone source maybe.
This one
Can you do that?
He's definitely got a pulse to him.
You got a pulse
Yeah.
to you.
I'm trying to decide what it makes you sound like. It almost makes you sound like a transformer.
Wait, Virgin, doing it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still doing it?
Could you sing?
If it
It might
makes
sound
you
like
happy.
crazy. Yeah, it kind of sounds cool. I like it. All right, we're gonna
Is it
work with
seriously
it.
still doing it?
Yeah, I mean, to me
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
I'm not like. Do other people hear it? Because they could. I mean, I guess
I
it could
absolutely
be.
hear
He's definitely got something going on.
it. And I did totally kill the music here, so it might be music you have in the background there, Troy.
No, it's quiet. Literally, we just got home. All right. Well, I'm gonna switch it to this. Does this help in any? Does that help? Yes, no, maybe so, kind of, or whatever.
Is it worse? Is it just me or is it worse? It's hilarious. I love it. I think we're just gonna.
You're a
Better
little
than because
crisper, but it's
it
still
has to
doing
be
it.
StreamYard then, because this is a completely different microphone. I've tried 3 completely different microphones, so it has to be StreamYard. Yeah, it has to be literally. This is the only one I haven't tried. This so far. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. You're not giving me any feedback. Is it any better or is it not?
Cheers, Willie.
Cheers, gentlemen, ladies.
Hey,
everybody.
cheers.
And Mr. Robot, love you.
Yes.
I mean, poor guy. I had to come off.
Robot now.
I'm gonna restart the computer and come back.
Wait,
Oh, there. You sound normal.
Hark.
Literally.
Listen.
Okay. All
Speak
I did
again.
is I turned off all the background shit.
There we
and all
go.
that stuff.
There you go.
There's nothing going that it should have been like blocking out or anything.
It was fighting amongst itself.
Yeah, it literally had to been.
Which
Yeah,
microphone
but
are you using?
the same one I use all the time, the Yeti. You can turn the music back on if you want.
Yeah.
All I
Damn.
can hear is Sean's TV.
What?
Music what?
As he's
Perfect.
watching
Give
the
a little, can I give a little update on the blue cockies?
Oh yeah.
So we've got the 11 phenotypes of blue cocky. We were trying to sex test them because they're regs. So I took a cut of each, or 1 through 10 I took, because the 11th one is still kind of small. So I'm gonna have to figure that sex out later on. But for now we got 1 through 10 in a nice little clone dome, and I switched to 12 and 12 real quick while it's cloning to just see pistils or balls start to form, so I can sex
Get you on the next one.
sex the blue cocky, and we'll be on the roll waiting for flower.
Hell yeah. That's great.
Hell yeah. Cool. I can't wait. Oh,
Did Troy catch any of that?
Yeah, you're in my ear.
Okay.
what's up,
okay.
Matt? Girls
Oh hey, we got man out there.
Hey,
Cheers, man.
What's up, dude? Why does no one ever quote that part? Where's it? Where did he say it? Part of BTTF. What's BTTF?
I don't know. I'm having a
BTTF.
fucking brain fart.
Yeah, BTTF. Back to the Future. Ah.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh man, that is a super underrated reference. The Stonies
What?
reference on the Libyans.
Yeah,
That's a total reference to. Oh man, what a good reference. I have
Yeah,
to
see, I
watch
don't
that
remember.
movie now.
I don't remember fucking quotes and stuff like that. Y'all
Yeah.
are so much better at that than I am.
Mhm.
Cheers, OG.
I throw some pretty obscure ones around just because I know that nobody's gonna get it. But like, I don't know. When it happens, it'll happen, and then I'll point it out after the fact. And they're all
It happens when it
situational, though. You
happens,
know.
and we'll-
Yeah.
You don't know that you know until you know. So now you know.
Brain fart.
For
Let's
when you
get it
need to
lit.
know.
Absolutely. You could probably light up. Could you? What would you use to metaphorically light a brain fart on fire? Like, you know how you
A
can
torch.
light the methane out of your bum. Yeah, but you can't use a torch on your brain. But like, what could you metaphorically
did?
use, or a
What if
torch
you
on
did,
your
though?
brain to
Just
light
go
your
like-
brain
like a
fart?
little pilot right on the side.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's not as extreme as what the intrusive thought that popped into my head when you said a torch. But there's that. It could be like a pilot light piercing.
Alan's
know,
line is
just
brain
juice
farts
a little
getting
tiny
very
flame. A joint for each hole in your head. Absolutely. I know zero about pop culture post 1996.
Ooh.
Fair. Fair.
No, Oh man.
I try to. I know a little bit, but I'm pretty. Most of mine is central from the late, probably the early '90s to the late 2000s, and then for a while I just stopped paying
Rip and dip
attention and
is
giving a
over.
shit about things. Oh man!
I'm staying for one more.
All right.
I'm staying for one more. Sean,
What?
Rip and Dip was over like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Aw.
It's okay, buddy.
I got you, Will. Give me a second. Will wants to
Yeah,
show
get
you
another
the
hit
clones real
in.
quick.
Oh yeah. Bukaki.
I'll be back.
Blue
So
cocky.
we got him.
Look
We
at
got
it.
him numbered. But yeah, these are all the little baby clones here. 1 through 10. And that's just gonna, these are just going to be flipped to 12-12 real quick so they can show some signs of sex.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the
Those look great.
Yeah, the picture he sent me of all the females, just the whole plant's not the clones, just all lined up, dude. They just look so beautiful. They almost look the uniform going right down the fucking rows.
Yeah. They kind of go well with the music in the background.
It kind of does.
Like the classical music and the plants complement each other well.
It's almost like it's cinematic.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks for coming up, Will. All right, I'm gonna take one more dab. I think Bagel's situating to come up.
Oh, cool. Very good. Excellent.
Stoney, why do your clones look like shit?
Yeah, why is that a thing?
I thought you've been doing so good lately, Stoney.
He's probably just being modest. They probably look great.
Yeah. Stoney's his own worst enemy sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of us are.
Agreed. Agreed. That's why you gotta listen to music that cheers you up, or think things that cheer you up, or eat things that cheer you up, or smoke things that cheer you up, or touch things that cheer you up.
Even if the music isn't cheerful, but it just makes you feel not alone.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like
There's
that,
some music,
even that's good enough. Sometimes.
Some of my favorite country music I like to listen to, some of the saddest music, kind of makes you still feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, he lost his dog, his truck's broke, his wife left him. But
Oh,
you
those
know
are the
what?
best.
Those are the great ones. Why? Because it didn't happen to me. That's the optimistic silver line.
A lot of them,
Silver
and you
line.
know, and a lot of them are like, and some of those are relatable to some people, but also those songs can sometimes serve as a place to be like, you know, at least my shit's not that bad. You know, I had a bad day, but it wasn't that bad. And then kind of, you know, it makes you feel a little bit better about your situation. And, you know, I can understand that from that aspect for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Country, yeah.
Absolutely.
I like country. I do.
I don't shit on any genres. I love them all, man.
I got certain singers I like, not so much certain bands or singers I like, not so much certain genres that I like.
Yeah, I
Speaking
think
of which, as a more metal song comes on,
hell yeah.
Galvanize, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to get out of here.
I'm deliberately.
Fuck off.
One day I'm deliberately. Procrastinate Thursday. Get her done Friday. Supposed to finish. That's very relatable, Teddy. Bagel, how are you doing today? I'm sorry for not addressing you earlier. I'm just very baked.
She can't hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I assume we'll just go with the heart means she's doing great.
He said
She did an
awesome
coat there. It looked like it was delicious. She didn't really cough from it. Great cloud.
Neil was just talking about you not coughing from it as you're coughing.
There you go.
He said great.
It looked like it was a great hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take this and I'm fucking off. Cheers.
All right, man. Absolutely.
It's time for last dab.
Yeah, I guess. That's right.
We're at the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Last dab. My name is Tommy Chong, and it's time for the last dab with Troy and Bagel on I Love Weed Live.
I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed, 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 weed. Bob.
Well, there goes Troy. It's like, bye. I think that advice can stretch from growers to just about fucking like anybody, dude, for sure. That's I feel like as an artist, you should probably be your own worst critic. Otherwise, you're probably going to go through life thinking you're making great stuff, and it's really just bullshit. That's the only way. I feel like that's the only way you get better is a little bit of self-beratement. And I know that probably doesn't sound great, but you kind of should be your own worst critic a little bit. But yeah, I totally agree with that, though. Even beyond like growing, but hell yeah. Having an ego death or 9 helps. I tried that. I've had one of those. Fucking wild.
Now, if you slightly edit the Tommy Chong to just, it is time for the last dab. So that way when guests come, it can be that. And then when it's Troy and Bagel, then he does the whole Troy and Bagel one. That'd be perfect.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We could probably make an edit of that somehow. Doesn't seem impossible. Definitely seems like something we can do. Man.
I'm just the idea guy.
Yeah.
I don't got the eyes to fucking do the physical stuff anymore.
Hey man, ideas are great. Ideas are always good. And I don't even think there can be such a thing as a bad idea if you act on it. But I think that sometimes part of brainstorming is figuring out what's a bad idea and what's a good idea. And you can't do that if you're not coming up with any ideas at all. Sometimes you just gotta
all ideas are good
throw shit until it sticks or bounces back. Yeah. 16. Oh.
Y'all have one tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
Catch y'all
I
later.
hope you have a good one. Thank you for coming up and hanging out with us. I super appreciate it. It's good to see you, dude. I was just Matt and Pinzer being super cute in the chat, man. I lost substance my new clear camera. The truth hurts. Oh no. That's the thing that happens on YouTube from time to time. You go up some, go down some. It's almost like a mini stock market of viewers. It just goes up and down, up and down, and up and down, and up and down. It seems like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Oh, look at that. Look at those.
Shrooms.
Mm-hmm. What kind are those? Or is it a mix of stuff?
Blue meanies.
Blue meanies. Nice. Are they mean?
If I tried chewing them, probably.
Yeah. But like do you like microdose them, or are you just
Yeah, that's what I'm
have
gonna
you
do.
taken-
Is I'll be
Yeah.
busting them up, getting Quinn to put them into probably 0.4s again,
Mhm.
or lower than that, because it's been a while. So it's been almost a month since I've done any shrooms. I think
Mhm.
since I was doing the microdoses. So yeah, it's kind of kicked
Oh
me again.
man, that's weird. I'm sorry. Okay, so those are called blue meanies. That's totally a reference to the Beatles. And oh man, something else happened today that had to do with the yellow submarine, and that's just bizarre. Like I can't say what it is, but like something happened today that was fucking hilarious, and I feel like I just feel like I can't say it because it it's nothing
I didn't even
personal.
hear you
I
back there,
just don't
Bingus.
want to like
I'm so
give
sorry.
away someone else's like information, you know what I mean? It's more about someone else that I know than it is about me, and I just don't feel comfortable telling people that. It's just bizarre. Just weird.
Oh,
Hello,
dude, you
Bingus.
changed your. What's up, buddy? Game Pro, Blind
How's it
Neil. You
going?
changed your glasses. I like the other ones. Those are cool.
Oh yeah. Well,
They match your
I don't
hair.
know.
You
I just felt like, yeah. Well, yeah, they kind of do. That's just a weird, random happenstance. Really, it's just that
I like
ended
the-
up happening
I like-
that way.
I like
Yeah,
colored glasses.
these are actually Glow FX frames, and there were actual lenses in here that were the same color as the frame, and they're supposed to be like a sunglasses, and well, eventually what happened was my glasses broke, lenses popped out, didn't have anything to really like work with because my glasses were just shot. So I thought, those are almost the same shape as the lenses for those frames. So I just popped the frames out, popped these ones in, and then I've just been wearing them since.
You're an optician. Very good.
Yeah, part time.
Very good.
Dude,
Willie.
Hey,
Willie, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Good to
I'm gonna
see you.
take a rip with you guys real quick before we
Yeah,
shut down.
I'm gonna empty this out.
You guys
and
shutting
then,
down? I'm always late to the party. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, you're here. That's what matters.
Yeah, you're
I
here,
did
though.
want to
Better late than
agree
never.
that I think art is life. I mean, if you approach life as an artist, I mean, I think for me anyway, it makes a lot more interesting. Otherwise, I get pretty bored easily.
Yeah, I know what you
what I
mean.
mean?
I'm
Totally.
starting to understand exactly what you mean, Bingus, because growing to me is an art. And after that last citrus pie, I managed to get 6.5 ounces off of it.
That'll buy a few art brushes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Fun when you have flour on hand for a
Mhm.
while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully these next 3 friggin' fruit are going to turn out beautiful.
Keep up the good work, man.
Well,
Just
they look
grow.
like they're doing great so far.
Keep it
So
up.
just
Day 20 so
yeah.
far.
If you just
Oh,
grow, you're going to learn. That's all there is to it. Every situation uniquely different, just like art. I mean, it's an art form. You're interacting with a sentient being, really. So if you pay attention, you're going to learn something. And cannabis
Absolutely.
it's been part of my
Me,
whole
I'm
life.
doing it at a different level because I'm basically blindfolded.
Your perception is much higher in that regard, to be honest, because
Yeah.
of that mere fact. You dim down one intake in the waking hours, and you enlighten the other side of life that much more.
Mhm.
It's been my observation. I'll tell you, Neil. One time I took a challenge and I blindfolded myself for 24 hours, and it was an amazing experience.
Hmm.
Make you use all those senses that you got.
It within the first, I'd say 6 hours it took me to adapt, but my other senses came alive, and I could say, okay, this is doable. You know,
It's doable, but it's a hell of a surprise to the body when you're literally at the point where you want to look at something, but you just can't.
The minute observational aspect is gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's replaced, I've noticed, with like smell, touch. I noticed was very, like I could almost feel something when I was coming towards it before I touched it. Which was interesting.
Absolutely.
To me. So there's something to be said for all the different senses, I think, that we take for granted.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said that better myself. I'll cheers to that.
Life is art.
One last day, I'm out.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi and take a couple rips with y'all.
Absolutely.
Comment on your cool glasses.
It's cool. It's here. Well, hang on. I gotta switch them
Yeah,
back.
put back on the blue one.
I gotta switch them back. All right. But I'm happy that you hopped up. It's always a pleasure to hear from you.
Yeah, I got a nice little package from Troy recently. I should have it here and show you. Got me a dab mat and
sweet.
Some trippy other stuff that came along.
Here's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right on. Yeah, it was not that size.
I got one of those.
Oh yeah.
Troy was hoping that you had gotten it.
He actually, I wrote a book, so he sent me the book. I signed it. I
cool.
sent some things back to him, and hopefully that he will enjoy as well. It's supposed to be a surprise, but I guess the cat's out of the bag right now. So.
Yeah. Just don't say what it is.
You can guess.
Troy, forget you heard anything.
Yeah,
Forget you heard this. Forget you heard this. You didn't hear anything.
Edit.
Don't
he
worry,
won't know.
he'll forget by tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, you too. It was good to see you. And I'll catch you later.
I'll say
Much
my
love,
goodbyes
everybody.
as well. Thanks for letting me come up and say hello to everybody. And
Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
All right.
I love your backdrop. Your backdrop is great.
Take care, Bangus.
It's the backyard right there.
Mm-hmm.
How do I?
That's excellent. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of I Love Weed Live. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure you'll be joined back up with your normal host, Troy and Bagel. And I'll catch you guys soon. So until next time.
Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge of love. A lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post. So I'm getting high again. Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge of love. A lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post. So I'm getting high again.